And you know what I'm saying, you work with a lot of artists, man, a lot of, I mean, you also work with somebody that, you know what I'm saying, the first beat you said you rapped on, you know what I'm saying, he's out there doing this thing. I don't want to give it away yet, but you know what I'm saying, I'll let you do that, you know what I'm saying. So, the first beat that you rapped on.
Yeah, well.
Produced by?
Right, was $1 Million Mano. You know what I'm saying, like, now me and Mano got a lot of history too, you know what I'm saying, Mike Terror, you know, shout out to all of them, Treaty Crew, you know what I'm saying, they doing their thing heavy, Lee Major, you know what I'm saying, I know him, bumped into him a few times, but, I mean, probably like, I know all of them really through Mano, you know what I'm saying, and probably like, I want to say, gotta be 2005, you know what I mean, that's when, maybe 2004 probably, that's when, because I was originally in a group called Z Gang, you know, it was me and 3 other rappers, you know, and they still doing their thing too. And so what happened was when I decided to really start going hard on my solo tip, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, man, you know, I need some beats, you know what I'm saying? I gotta get some tracks. And at that time, you know, me and Mano would be in contact maybe through MySpace, you know what I'm saying? Just at different events, we would bump into each other, something like that. You know, I was telling him what I was doing. He's like, man, come through the crib, man. At that time, I think Mano was staying in Park Forest, Richmond Park, so, you know what I'm saying? I shot over there to his crib, man. He's staying with his mom crib. Went through there, he was playing a track for me. He's like, man, just pick out tracks. I'm like, how many can I get? He's like, man, just said 5. Shit, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? He gave me like 5 joints. And, you know, I rapped on all them joints. I think maybe only the one I didn't rap off, but I think he gave me 6. And so, you know, it was the first project that I had put out just in the streets, you know what I'm saying, around the crib. It was called Like It or Love It, you know what I'm saying? For people that rock with me heavy, they know. And the joints that Mano did on that project was probably the hardest joints on there. And one of them songs is called Searching for Love, you know. That had helped me get a nice buzz with some of the other cats, you know what I'm saying, in the music community in Chicago. And to this day, man, I'll probably say that's still one of my hardest songs, like, and that's like 2004. I didn't do a lot of songs in 2004, but it was just the fact that it was a real heartfelt song. It wasn't lyrical, you know what I'm saying? It was just about, it was called Searching for Love, you know, and it was just about, you know what I'm saying, when you know what I'm saying, get into different situations with people who say they love you or you love them, you know, and then it don't go the way that you want it to, and how that like scar you emotionally, and then you just be like, fuck love, you know what I'm saying? So that's what that song was about. And it was a real heartfelt joint, you know what I'm saying? To this day, I'm talking to this day, bro, I still get people that ask me about that song, you know what I'm saying? So big up to Mano for that, you know. I talked to him a little bit, you know what I'm saying, here and there, Facebook, stuff like that. We say what's up to each other, Twitter, you know what I'm saying? But that's my nigga, that's my homie. And you know, I know Mike Terror through him. Me and Mike Terror, we used to do a lot of the same battles, you know what I'm saying? Because he was real heavy in the battle circuit, so was I. You know, so I know him like that. But it's funny because to be 100 with y'all, there's something that y'all probably don't know. Don't get talked about. I got a lot of history in this, dude. I met Mano actually in a footwork dance group. That's how I met Mano. You know what I'm saying? Cause like when I was a shorty, 8th grade to maybe like junior, you know what I'm saying, high school, you know, I mean 80% of niggas, if you wasn't gangbanging, you was dancing or both, you know what I'm saying?
Buzzing the 40s.
On the real, buzzing the 40s, you feel me? So I was in a group called Total Impact, and I was like one of the top dancers in the group that time. I still love the footwork market, the footwork world. And Mano had joined the group, you know what I'm saying? And when he joined the group, you know, I was kind of teaching him some footwork or whatever. And he wasn't really like learning it tough like that, but he got more into the DJ part of it. He was called DJ Mano at that time. He was making a lot of juke music. See, niggas don't know that, you know. And he had some cats mentoring him and everything. He got really good at that shit. But then from that, that's when he broke off into the like the rap beats. He was always into rap, hip hop, but you know, taking it more seriously and DJing and shit like that. So, you know what I mean, that's my story with me and Mano. That's my nigga though, man. Shout out to him. You know, we don't really keep in touch heavy, but like I said, you know, when I see him, it's all love, you know what I'm saying?
So last year, man, you dropped the Sleeping Giant mixtape, man.
Yeah.
I like the name, man.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
And this year, matter of fact, this week, well, recently, you just dropped, you know, Hoodie Weather.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? It was a collaboration.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And you had a couple of artists on there, man. Tell me about, like, just going into that project.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, when you go into projects, what response do you expect to get from when you go into certain projects, from your longevity in the game and stuff like that, and people know about you and everything?
Well, thing is, I don't know, maybe it's because I look at myself differently than other people do, or I don't know, but I don't look at myself as a vet or a nigga that's been in the game for a minute, you know what I'm saying? Because since Sleeping Giant, I really think Sleeping Giant is like my introduction, you know what I'm saying, to the music community in Chicago for real, because that was the only joint where, you know what I'm saying, I started to get like love from the blogs, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. So I feel like that was my introduction. So that was last year. So I feel like I really been in the game on a serious level for like a year. You know what I'm saying? And when I put out the Sleeping Giant, I was really expecting, man, I don't know, I was just going in. Like, honestly, the dudes that I was recording with at the time, his name was Fame, shout out to Fame. He was in the studio, and Fame, after like my second or third session in the studio, I would say Fame kind of became like a fan of my music, you know what I'm saying? So at that point, my whole goal every time I went to, and Fame was kind of hood, you know what I'm saying? He knew his shit, but he's kind of hood. So he always had a bunch of niggas around him, you know what I'm saying? Even when it be my studio sessions, I come to studio sessions, there's like 4 or 5 niggas in the studio already. He was rolling up, all types of shit. But they was cool though, they all embraced me and shit. And so when I went up in there or whatever, the nigga Fame, like I said, after my second or third session, he kind of became a fan of my music. So at that point, my goal was just to impress him and the niggas in the studio. Yeah. Cause I know if I can spit something, whatever, the niggas like, woo, you know what I'm saying? Then 9 times out of 10, everybody else who hear it after that will probably be on the same shit. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to him. He really helped a lot of the energy behind Sleeping Giant. You know what I'm saying? And then a lot of those raps I had for a while, and I was just like, man, I just gotta, you know what I'm saying? I gotta do something. I gotta put some music out. You feel what I'm saying? So that was really the whole thing behind Sleeping Giant. I was expecting people to feel it, cause I was putting my, you know what I'm saying, my guts in that shit. You feel me?
Yeah, it was some quality shit. You know what I'm saying? So
I appreciate it. And then, every project after that, it's just really a matter of trying to elevate, you know what I'm saying, a little higher, you know what I'm saying, than what I did before. And shit, I dropped the Verbal Kent after that. That didn't get as much love as Sleeping Giant, but it did get love, you know what I'm saying. But I knew that even when I was recording, you know what I'm saying, when I was talking to my manager, we was like, man, let's just do something where it pretty much just retained the people that you got from the Sleeping Giant. I dropped it 3 months after the Sleeping Giant. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like I waited a year to drop another project.
Yeah.
And then then this project, Hoodie Wear, is actually the anniversary to the Sleeping Giant.
Before that, man, hey, shout out to the $6.99 jump offs, man. You see, I'm down the street from the crib. I got the house shoes on coming here, man.